So hello, I decided that it's time to say goodbye to the car right behind me, the 2022 Porsche Taycan. If any of you is following me, you would know that I bought the car 4 years ago, and now it's turned around 116,000 kilometers. I will tell you the reasons why I sell the car and also what's next. So the first reason is that I drive this car on a daily basis. The car gets driven every single day, and that's not a good thing. It's a good thing for the car because the 12-volt battery stays healthy and every single thing is running in the car. That's fine, and this is one of the main reasons why I didn't had many issues with it. First, these issues were pretty normal, and up around 40,000, 50,000 kilometers I got some misunderstandings, but from 50,000 up until now the car is basically perfect. That's not the reason why I sell it, so don't get it started with the reliability issues. It's none of that. I actually think that this is the most reliable thing I have right now. And yeah, driving it every single day made me fall in a situation where I like the car, but I don't feel the pleasure of driving the car. Considering the fact that I driven it 116,000 kilometers, made the car pretty normal to me, and that's not something that I like. So this is the main reason why I sell it. But there are also a few more. The second reason is that I don't really want an electric vehicle now. My habit changed very quickly. When I bought the car, I was forced to do many kilometers, and now the car basically does 500 kilometers a week. That's very minimum for this car. The car should drive thousands of kilometers every week. And I also want some more space in the trunk. I don't think I made a mistake buying the sedan version, but if I went for the Sport Turismo, I think I would like the car more. The rear space is okay if the thing fits. If it doesn't fit, and I cannot do anything about it. That's another reason why. So the lack of space now is very important for me, and I'm the type of person who doesn't really like to own 10 cars and drive only one. So it's normal for me to sell this car and buy another one. I did everything I could do with the car. I've driven it more than 20,000 kilometers in Europe. So out of those 116,000, 20,000 were done in European trips. First trip was in Hungary for the Hungarian F1 Grand Prix, and second was the Euro trip in Germany, where I visited the Porsche Museum, Ameron Waterworld, which was the idea behind me. So right now I'm in my living room and I'm watching the car. After that I did some smaller trips, but the third and the last big trip I did in Monaco. I was in Monaco for a week or 9 days or so. Visited Slovenia, most automotive interests in Italy, and also the very welcoming place in Monaco. That was a highlight of my life, and very soon I will do a story of my Monaco trip on this channel as well. So please, if you want to see that, let me know in the comments below. Of course I will upload it, but it's nice to see some activity in the comments. What's next? It's not a Taycan anymore. I generally don't buy the same car twice. so I won't be buying the facelifted Taycan. I won't be buying the newly released Cayenne EV. Of course, it's an amazing car, the charging power is amazing, the wireless charging function is very welcome for my garage, but that's not the car for me because I want to do some overlanding, and my dream car right now at the moment of filming this is actually the Land Rover Defender. I would like to get a Land Rover Defender just to do my overlanding dream, and after that, let's say if the new 718 Boxster will come in an electric form, I might be interested in that, but so far my local interest, my interest for now is the Land Rover Defender up until the Rivian comes in Europe. Once Rivian will be in Europe, I will be more interested in that. I love electric vehicles. I think they are not only the future but also present time. But now there is not much to choose, and I'm not really confident enough to get a Chinese vehicle so far for now. If something comes into my vision, I think I will share it here, but now there is not a single Chinese vehicle that I like, and I will definitely won't be buying now. This car behind me, it's in perfect shape. It's a rear-wheel drive performance battery plus. So let me give you a full tour of the car. Now it is on winter tires and it's pretty clean. It looks pretty good so far. Even though outside is terrible, it's minus infinite degrees, I don't know how many. It doesn't have a single scratch, and I also did some things to minor things. So the only things I did, I've painted the lower part and the upper part, so just to give it a bit more flair. This is how it looks from the front. It has some little dents. Sorry, not dents. Some rock chips. Also, the windshield is completely perfect, but it has a little crack here, but it's already on its first year since this thing is here, and it didn't went crazy. Let me show you the kilometers. It's on 115,000 actually. Let me switch to auto lights. So, race text, steering wheel. Let me get inside. Heated and ventilated seats, passenger display, sport chrono pack with the little beautiful knob, ambient lighting, you might know that, race text, roof lining, the seat looks pretty good, everything looks in perfect shape. I tried to be very careful with the usage of the car. My last trip, let me show you since my last charge. So I did around 100 kilometers basically around the neighborhood. Consumption is pretty good. I stay in Sport Plus suspension because I like my ride to be a little bit stiffer. Apple CarPlay works perfectly. The key, I've painted it now white. If you know, the key was painted previously red as the interior, but now it's white. So yeah, That's that. I will also give you the second key as well. Back seats, there are not many options. It doesn't have the rear climate, doesn't have the heated rear seats. It has the panoramic roof, the extended leather, so when you spec the red leather, you will also get stitching on the dashboard. I don't have the head-up display because I really like the shape of this instrument cluster. This is the main reason why I haven't opted for the head-up display thing. I have this set of wheels and also a Michelin set of wheels, so I can give you that as well. Battery health is around 94%, so I did that by discharging the car to almost 0% and then charging the car at a charging station where I could see the live data. So I did the math and it was around 94%, and that's a really good percentage for the car. If you follow the channel, I also did an Avilu battery test, but the car was pretty new back then, and doing a battery test where the car is not at least 2 years old is not accurate. It also didn't require the right amount of kilometers so that the test would be accurate. If you are interested in maybe buying the car, is located in Romania. If you want it, I can drive it anywhere in Europe so we can meet, but we will see when the situation comes.